Welcome back to Jazzgrass Gaming, where we were complaining about game grunts, but you were mentioning that my house in the middle of the street, my house in the middle of my house song.
Yeah.
And the way I came across that video was so surreal, so I put everything in my watch later list. And when it's late at night and I'm watching YouTube in my bed, I tend to fall asleep. And sometimes I tend to wake up again during a video that's loud or something. But this time, I woke up to my house, in the middle of my house, in the middle of my house, my house. I was like, I am going fucking bananas here. Like, what is going on? How much did I smoke? What did I smoke? What time is it? Am I even alive? Do I have to become a real estate agent? Like, oh my god.
Like I would have said, am I having a stroke?
I even in my dreams, I was just walking through houses thinking of buying them.
Yeah, no, we were just talking about the whole, Deadly thing. I subscribed, I think it was like a week ago or like 2 weeks ago, and I subscribed because I saw this video they made about this Russian bootleg NES, like the Deadly.
Yeah.
Like this game, at least the console exists. But that whole video,
that's one part that's true, yeah.
But with the whole video with like the internet adapter, like that, all that shit, I was just like, man, like, oh, this looks really cool, like, because nowhere in the video did they say or allude to the fact that it's just an advertisement.
Yeah.
And since I'm European, I tend to expect.
I want to know what I'm being sold to.
Yeah, I expect to be deceived in a legal way.
Yeah.
And
if I'm being deceived, it has to be my own fault.
Here's the thing, right? Turns out it's just a fucking ad for some game they bring it out. I was actually kind of mad. I was actually, because when I found out, I immediately unsubscribed. I was like, you know what? Fuck this, dude. Like I go back to the, because I got bored with their shitty improv. It's a couple years down the line, so I tried to take a look at it again.
Yeah, see if they've grown.
Yeah.
You sent me that video, and like, holy shit, this is the best video they've ever made. I was like, if this is actually real,
know.
Because it felt like when I was watching it, like Aaron was having fun doing it.
Oh hell yeah!
It felt like such a good video.
But let's not get too deep into this, because you have to remember, everything you say on the internet is gonna be taken as heavily as a political statement.
Yes, I know.
So people at home think right now that we want to murder Aaron Hansen.
No, I just want to hug
So
him.
let's diffuse the situation and say, we don't hate the Game Grumps, they just fail to entertain us anymore.
Ooh, that's an even worse political statement, dude. Now people will really take that to heart.
Oof.
Because they're gonna be like, it entertains me!
Well, that's the thing. If it entertains, it's just fine. But I don't
it's
like
your
being
problem.
deceived, and I don't like their improv.
It used to be fun. It used to be good.
Look, man, we don't have much to say. We're not that entertaining to look at. I enjoy the hell out of my own videos. But I don't know about you.
At least we have two dedicated fans who watch the videos. Which is us.
Oh, yeah. Dude, actually, who told me that again? There was one guy, one of my friends that said, I think it was either Shane or maybe Duncan.
They saw it on their feed?
No.
Oh.
They're subscribed, and they actually sometimes check out, actually do look at the videos that we post.
Nice. Sweet.
And that's pretty cool, I like that.
Well, sweet fellas.
But I mean, the thing is, I started watching the Game Grumps 2012, 2013ish.
Yeah.
Around that time, pretty damn early, literally. Dan's first couple of months, I feel.
Yeah, I only watched it when Danny was on. That's when I started.
Yeah. So, but over the years, you start to grow out. We've talked about this topic so many times now, but I mean, not that you know of, because we may have talked about it on Proto Play. But
who has watched that?
Exactly. None of you.
Who will take the time to watch 100+ episodes of us figuring out how to YouTube
and also
play the game?
Exactly, dude. But dude, imagine that if we have a little fan base going, let's say we have like, I don't know, 2,000-3,000 subscribers.
50 people watching.
Dude.
Dedicated.
No. But just enough that we have like a little subreddit going on, right? And people start posting memes. One meme that I can imagine popping up, it's like, you're not a real veteran. If you haven't
if you haven't watched the entire fucking Protoplay Let's Play and the last episodes.
You're not a true veteran until you start making crappy chair memes. Remember that shit?
Oh shit!
Oh man, switching out chairs because our asses were starting to hurt.
Dennis pussying out of a bong hit.
Yeah. Oh, those were classic moments with like a big Bertha. Or
Me
like
me finally being Calamite. Oh, that felt like such a relief.
And you did it in one sitting, like that. Like,
that was dedication.
I mean, everyone saw the video. It was not edited.
No.
You saw that I uploaded the raw footage because I couldn't be arsed to edit it. And
That's how much footage it was.
And you heard the rips. I was out of my mind. And that was and after that I went to the St. Nicholas celebration with my co-workers.
Oh dude, so we're gonna have a bingo night at work because we
Am I invited?
No, only work people. Yeah, I know, right? Fucking assholes. I'm not showing up sober. That's for damn sure.
Yeah, no.
But yeah, they were like, oh yeah, we can actually have drinks, like, and you get like coins and you can pay for drinks if anybody's like above 18. I was like, oh dude, that's actually fun. I'll totally go. And then the fucking regional manager walks in, and my manager is so fucking stupid that he tells her about the fun plans that we're having. And she's like, you can't do that. You can't drink in store. It's not allowed. And I was like, oh. Why did you tell her? I was like, dude, you gotta stop telling her all these fun ideas you have, because it always gets you in trouble. Either you have to actually do it and it's way too much effort for the end result.
Wait, so they're doing this whole party, but the regional manager doesn't agree to it or something?
Well, we can do the party, but we can't drink. So only soda pop allowed. It's a PG-13 party.
Because one motherfucker couldn't keep his lips together?
Yes. I told him, like, dude, you gotta stop
like, did you explicitly tell him, like, you just ruined the party for everyone?
Oh, yeah. I was like, mate, like, sure, nobody's gonna show up sober anyway.
Like,
but we wanted to get even more fucked up there.
So now you have to actually have a party before you go to the party, instead of just partying at the party.
No, we gotta go to the after party.
Just don't go to the main party then.
Well, there's actually some good prices.
Oh man, managers like that piss me off. All right, especially because I just spent like almost 2 years at this really small company of like less than 20 people, right? If we had like, I don't know how you call it in English, vrijdagmiddagborrel.
Friday afternoon booze.
Friday afternoon drinks, right? Drinks. And we're just having, it entails drinks. Alcohol and shit. You can just get, I remember my the last time I went there, right, was to say goodbye and all, nice and formal. And I sat down, they were like, well, Brian, what do you want to drink?
I was like, hit me with fucking whiskey.
And I was like, you know what, I'll have a beer. He was like, whoa. You drinking nowadays? I was like, no, but it's a special occasion.
Mm-hmm.
So, because I pick a beer, right? All my old friends, like my old co-workers, right?
All pick a beer.
They're all like, oh, he's drink? Ah, fuck it, we'll drink.
Yeah.
These motherfuckers never drink beer there. I never see him drink beer there. Like, especially like Nathaniel. He always goes, just give me a Coke, man.
Well, if all they have is beer, I also wouldn't.
But like, imagine having a
often.
regional manager that would have walked in at that moment and said, "You can't drink at work." You know what? My boss would just most bosses would just say like, you don't have to take the laws that literally. You know that, right?
Welcome to a big company.
Do you have any idea who the main consumer of champagne is? Do you think it's wedding receptions? Because it's not.
It's your boss.
It's literally corporations ordering shit tons of champagne. Why? Because those rich ass CEO motherfuckers, they like to party.
Tell Jeffrey Epstein that. Huh?
I can't because someone killed him.
Poor guy.
Because the Clintons. The Clintons,
But
man.
they aren't Clintons, man. They're coming for us. They're gonna kill us all.
Secret Service agent walks up to Clinton like, "Sir, they caught Epstein. Do you want us to make it seem like suicide?" And Bill Clinton just goes, "Hell yeah!" Shit, I can't do it. Hold on, I can do a really mean Bill Clinton accent. I also do a pretty good Obama accent. You wouldn't believe.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Go get him.
that's right.
Hang him.
Hanging by his own dick.
Make him shoot
Damn it,
himself
I
in the
can't do it
revolver and
anymore.
put the revolver into his hand.
I used to be able to do such a good Southern accent, and especially like I could do a really good Bill Clinton impression, but I haven't.
You gotta watch more Bill Clinton clips.
Exactly.
You gotta watch all his fucking...
The thing is, he's fallen out of relevancy lately.
Yeah, I know.
I don't hear his voice that much anymore.
Guess what? You live on the internet, Brian. You can look up old clips of him
I
talking.
know.
If you want to be a
But
good Clinton
I don't get many-
impersonist...
But with all these Zoomers I hang out with, I don't get many chances to impersonate Bill Clinton.
We'll make him a new meme.
Shane is probably the only one that knows who Bill Clinton is.
Explain it to them. They know who
And
Jeffrey
he won't
Epstein...
even know about him fucking his secretary.
But
Do you
most
think Shane knows? Hold on, let me
Yeah.
call Shane.
Shane definitely knows. Just call him on your phone.
So we were streaming the other day, and Duncan was in the chat. He was just watching the stream,
Yeah.
giving his commentary. But Shane kept making like small talk with Duncan in the chat, and I was like, bruh, just take it to Discord, bruh. You're filling up the chat room with useless chatters. It's like, what the fuck?
At least people will think there's an active viewer base.
Shane's response to that is, "Oh, right, you're right. I'll call him." And he literally grabs his phone and he calls him and starts just having a chill conversation like, "Oh yeah, man, yeah. No, Brian just told me to just to call you instead of talking in the chat, right? So it's like, so, man, how you doing, man? I heard your dad died the other day." Just really chill, just talking about random shit.
That's hilarious.
What a fucking guy.
Mr. Literal. Oh yeah, I'll pick up the phone.
Yo, shit. I didn't really want to call you over something this frivolous, but I just wanted to know. You're pretty young, right? But do you know Bill Clinton and the things that he did?
Like especially the very bad thing with
Especially the very bad thing with what was her name again?
oh, I don't remember. That's how much of a
Monica.
Yes, Monica. I'm pretty
that
sure
was
it's her name.
Yeah. Snifffinger.jpg.
Yeah.
Alright, so Shane has already opened up his WhatsApp and listened to that voice recording.
Well, of course he has a girlfriend. He's on the hots.
Alright, so this is what he just listened to.
Yo, shit. I didn't really want to call you over something this frivolous, but I
Like, he just fucking, like, he opens his phone, he's like, alright, what's going on?
just wanted to know. You're pretty young, right? But do you know Bill Clinton?
Furious bun clicking in the background.
Bad thing with, especially the very bad thing with, what was her name? Monica. Yeah, Monica, that was her name.
Fucking.
Remember?
He must be very confused as to what's going on right now.
Oh
But then
man.
again, he heard you in the background, so he knows.
It's a Sunday. He knows what Sundays are.
Yeah.
You
I
can see
know.
on Discord
Wow.
what game you're playing. I'm playing.
Oh, that's good to hear, man. We were worried that the younger generation might not be as well acquainted with Bill Clinton. Because I used to be able to do this really mean imitation of him, right? But I can't anymore because he's fallen kind of out of relevancy. I haven't really had the chance to do it lately.
Yeah, but with
But
Jeffrey
now I know that I
Epstein-
could just randomly pull out a hell yeah and have you know what reference it is. Okay, thanks, dude.
But like I'm pretty sure Zoomers know now who Bill and Hillary Clinton are because of Epstein, because that's a big meme.
Yeah, well, I don't. How many of them actually know what the whole Epstein situation was about, other than the fact that he didn't kill himself?
I mean, pedo ring is mentioned in it a lot, and you think Zoomers would care
Yeah.
about that since they're still young. They won't. They don't want to get Epstein. That's what they call it nowadays. When you get caught by a pedo, they call it you getting Epstein.
You know what? That sounds like the most extreme death threat I could come up with for like a young boy or girl.
Oh man, I'm gonna Epstein you. It's gonna look like an accident.
Like, imagine if you want to give their mom like a heart attack. You just look them straight in the eyes and go, "I will have you Epsteined."
You're gonna get steamed.
And the kid's like, "Mom, what does he mean?" And his mom's like,
Either he's gonna fuck me,
"Anyways,
or I'm gonna get suicided.
bitch, I'm about to make it look like a suicide, or I'm taking you to my private island." He had a fucking island.
Private islands, dude.
He had a villain hideout.
That's mate. Jeff Bezos has that as well.
I mean, duh.
McAfee. He's a weird fella.
Yeah, I mean,
McAfee is he's the weirdest public figure there is. Like that guy, he must be on a lot of things.
Jimmy Savile's fucked corpses, didn't he?
Who?
Jimmy Savile, right?
Oh, I think so.
Hold on, let me just check.
That sounds familiar, but we gotta make sure we're not defaming anybody.
Did Jimmy Savile
Fuck that, people.
Savile of commit necrophilia? I don't know how to Google this one, Dennis. I don't know what term to use.
Necrophilia, fucking that, people.
Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna Google what did Jimmy
What did he do?
What did he do? Like, what did he do?
He did a bunch of charity work for morgues.
Oh no! Wait. I think it's just mostly about. Oh, okay. It's just sexual abuse.
All right. Not that bad. Still really bad.
I'm 100% certain there was like a celebrity that did.
Isn't it like one of those British fellas?
Man, you know,
A really weird, wacky fella.
I gotta add it to Savile though. This guy really is a jack of all trades. You know, pedophiles, they usually keep to their demographics, right? They're usually like, I like 8-year-olds.
Mm-hmm.
I like 12-year-olds. I like 14-year-olds. I like 6-year-olds. Blah blah. This guy came home from all the markets.
from fetus.
Victims aged between 5 and 75. This guy.
Ain't picky.
This guy was probably the easiest lay.
Very inclusive.
Holy shit.
Gotta give him that.
Oh, and then this. Wait, hold on. I do see some things about. Hold on. I saw the words. I saw the words. Hospital getting named a couple times.
Oh no. He didn't fuck people in comas, right? Because that makes me think of Buck.
Okay.
Yeah, he likes to fuck.
It was claimed, so never confirmed apparently. It was claimed that he sexually abused a 13-year-old patient during a visit to Stoke Mandeville Hospital in 1971, and an 8-year-old girl in the same hospital recovering from an operation.
What's up with these people, man? Wait.
They're
always such eccentric people as well. Like they're so weird.
Staff reported he searched the wards for young patients to abuse, and they instructed patients in the children's ward to feign sleep during his visits. Oof. Just oof. She saw Savile molest a brain-damaged patient at Leeds Hospital, saying, "He kissed her, and I thought he was a visitor coming to see her, and he started rubbing his hands down her arms. Then I don't know a nice way to put it, but he molested her." Imagine that shit. Being in the hospital, brain damage, and then fucking a huge celebrity in your country walks up to you and starts molesting you. What are you even like? What are you even supposed
That's
to
the thing.
say?
It's always these huge public figures. It's like, how? You'd think if you're a huge public figure that's the last thing you'd
Apparently.
do.
Apparently, the guy could just get away with it. I mean, yeah.
I guess that's the nice thing about being such a huge public figure. You can get away with anything.
What was like? I'm 100% certain that I read somewhere that there was like some celebrity or that straight up fucked corpses.
I think I've heard about that as well. Like it sounds
it's-
very familiar to me.
Exactly. It sounds too.
Not out,
It's too familiar.
not out of the realm of possibilities. But guys, next time on Jazzgrass Gaming,
We speculate on bestiality within the celebrity community.
Britney Spears definitely. Who knows? Maybe Snoop
Paris
Dogg.
Hilton fucked her chihuahua. I've seen it on South Park.
Doesn't even worth getting the loading screen.
Yeah, modern game.